Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about the price and market predictions of those numerous influences around the world. Let's dive in. Asia holiday low and US shutdown set uncertain tone for Bitcoin in October. Well, Asia is going to have a huge, long holiday season, unnamed, Asian version of the Thanksgiving. And US government shutdown may sap crypto market liquidity, delay key economic data in early October, which is possible for sure. Historically, Bitcoin trades flat during Golden Week, with Asian hours showing consistent and underperformance against the US and European sessions. Historically speaking, however, US shutdown has not been bad for stocks. Historically, the market bounced during and after this shutdown. In my personal opinion, it smells like a bull market. It's just around the corner. Anyway, October has begun. Meta Planet, now fourth largest public Bitcoin holder after latest $620 million buy, which is a huge amount of money. I'd say we need to focus on Meta Planet rather than strategy. Why? Strategy has bought tons of Bitcoin already, and right now their focus is on Meta Planet, Japanese version of strategy. It's what they are saying. Top stakeholders of Meta Planet consists of Charles Schwab, which was recently joined in Fidelity subsidiary company, International Interactive Brokers Group, which is a huge brokerage company, online brokerage company in the United States, Capital Group, which is top 10 U.S. asset managing group, Morgan Stanley, Vanguard, BlackRock, VanEck. They are those, the top stakeholders of Meta Planet. Meta Planet, borrow money from those, top stakeholders, and then they keep buying Bitcoin again and again. It looks like they can achieve their goal of 210,000 Bitcoin by 2027. XRP futures see institutional adoption. Solana futures hit $1 billion OI in 5 months, outpacing Bitcoin and Ether, CME Group mentioned. This is despite the recent price pullback of the crypto market, even if there's no spot XRP or Solana ETFs yet, institutional interests on Solana XRP looks bigger and bigger than you can expect, because their interest, we can check out those in the futures market already. Strategy posts Q3 profit, keeping it on radar for S&P 500 inclusion. I think it's the matter of time. Behind it, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, Fidelity, they are just planning this whole crypto and stablecoin world. By the way, buying strategy stocks is not buying Bitcoin itself, but they are, buying strategy stocks means you are buying leveraged call options of volatility, which is a, Bitcoin beta play. When market goes up, strategy stock price goes much higher. Whereas when market goes down, when it crashes, strategy stock price also crashes. And it will do someday. Not now, however, but for the next year or two, we are to see a huge upside first. That's what I think. Bitcoin power curve cycle cloud, the 4-year cycle, according to it, we are in the just middle of, in the entrance of the final leg up. We are here, according to this 4-year cycle. CZ from Binance, he mentioned not predicting the future, and don't get too much excited. But a September in the past, my first crypto cycle, just data. In September 2017, the Bitcoin price was $4,300, and in just 3 months, it quadrupled. It went to the $17,000, even $20,000 in just less than 3 months. CZ predicted a parabolic explosion of crypto price in Q4. CZ, as you know, he is the richest guy in Canada, and most of his wealth was gained from crypto investment, especially Bitcoin investment. So I think it's pretty plausible scenario. One guy mentioned 2017 cycle will never happen again. Is it? Who knows it exactly, but CZ, another guy mentioned CZ has a perfect record for calling dips, by the way. Someone says it's not going to happen. Some other people mentioned he just predicted the perfect dips in the past. Let's see what happens in a couple of months then. Another guy mentioned Bitcoin has been highly correlated to gold with the 8-week lag. Right now, gold is hitting new highs, which means Bitcoin will do this next. You can see this yellow line here is the price of gold, whereas this Bitcoin price is somewhat lagging behind. Bitcoin seems to be started already to follow gold for the next 8 weeks, according to its previous patterns in the past. Another guy here mentioned Q4 will start tomorrow. It already has started, and alt season 3.0 will happen. Get ready for life-changing gains. These charts represent the total 3 charts. Crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Most altcoins. It seems to be oversold. This triangle wedge pattern, and it went up. Triangle wedge pattern, and also went up once again and again. Now, what would be the next for most altcoins? Others chart, this represents the crypto market cap excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies. Well, you can see here the accumulation phase in 2015, and it went up, exploded in 2017. It topped and bottomed an accumulation phase, and then second alt season in 2021, and bottomed in the 2022. An accumulation phase has been for the last two and a half years, and now finally, alt season 3.0. Well, it might be for sure. All those charts, according to its previous patterns, it seems like it's going much higher. Ash Crypto mentioned breaking Fed rate cut odds for October just hit 96.7%, bullish for markets. I checked out this again. Currently speaking, the odds decreased to 94.6% despite US government shutdown. What does this mean? Federal Reserve is likely to lower rates again on October 29th with the odds of 94.6%, which is likely to happen rather than not doing it. Altcoin Daily mentioned you have waited 4 years for the next 3 months. True, we have been patient for a reason, for a purpose of what? To take huge profits in Q4 this year, or maybe Q1, maybe Q2, who knows exactly. Your efforts to buy the dip and hodl for the last 9, 10, even a couple of years won't disappoint you. Happy October, guys, and let's wait for a harvesting season. Thank you for listening.